Hello, I'm really glad you joined me today for the conditioning class. What we're doing today is we're going to be using our weights, different weights as we go through, so if you have got more than one set, that's great. Bottle of water is what you'll need, a mat, enough room to move backwards and forwards, side to side, and another mat because we'll be getting on the floor and it's quite a hard floor, so I wanted there for my knees. Okay, so well done, I'm glad to see you today, and if you get ready, you've got all those things, you've got your space, you've got your weights ready, within grabbing distance, we shall start the warm-up. Okay, so just a little march through for me on the first one. Good, so just that heel down each time. Good, I'm just going to kick out side to side. Here we go. Lifting up those arms. Good, just with the wing, I've got those abs pulled in. Good, lift. Okay, sweep across. Remember those shoulders back and down. So I've already pulled my abs in. Good, getting it across. Now circle it out. Good. I'm going to go with one arm circle. Good, so my abs are pulled in, the other arm. Here with one leg forward, one leg back. Just doing that little dip. Okay, well done. One leg forward, one leg back. Just getting that nice big circle. Abs are pulled in. Nice and loose on the back of that shoulder. Okay, well done. Down. Feel that stretch out on the back of that leg. Okay, well done. Now I'm going to do a squat, little kick out. So again, those hamstrings that I've just stretched out. Good. Push. Nice and strong with the heel. Now the hamstring curl, hamstring curl. Okay, drive those elbows back. Okay, well done. Little box to the front, little drop down, and those arms, they're still going. I'm going to do 2 steps to the side with the arms up, 2 up. Good, yeah. Good. So a little disco vibe going on there. Up. I'm just going, my hip follows me. Okay, single, double, single, double it up. Single, gonna double it up. Yeah, feel like you get those elbows coming into the waist. It's like you're grabbing the air. Okay, up on your toes. Good, so again, use those ankles every time you get up. Feel that they get looser. Now in with the arms. Still the same with the ankles, we're up. Okay, go do box step. With those arms in, they're just in close. Just a little punch. Good, down, up. Okay, squat it here in the middle. Squat, no leg, just that squat. Coming up, that little crow position. Now get a little push together on those hands. Good. Okay, we're going to come up, arms go over, come back. And you can see where I've just come forward without pulling my bottom back. Pulling it down. So I'm using those long abs. Well done. Okay, back into the centre. Okay, just get me that leg lift. Each side. Good, got last 8. Just feeling that outside of the hip, just gets that lift. Okay, going to hold it here. Bring it across. Good, so just wait again, waking up those pecs to bring that elbow in. My obliques, bring that knee up. Good work, well done. Change it over. Good, give me another 8. Another 4. And well done, little heel out. Just a drop this time. And I'm feeling it lower down. Push that heel out. A little bit lower down. On that leg. Knee down to your ankle. Okay, well done. One leg only. Just turn heel. Then change it over. Just feel that ankle. We've come up on it already, and just get that little roll round. I'm rolling around on the wrists. If I've got my shoulders out, roll the other way. And give it a shake through. Okay, well done. Okay, so I want you to grab your weights. If you're going to go lighter on my first set. Okay, so it's going to be out, it's going to be a longer lever. Okay, so it's a shoulder exercise. I'm here, and my palms are up. Okay, so it's going to be over the head and that pull down. So it'll be like a lat pull. So already I can feel it, even holding it out, my shoulders are having to do the work. Okay, so I'm swapping over arms. Okay, here we go. Over the head. Good, and that squeeze down. This stays constant. Okay, bring that down, hold it, down, lift. This is parked at my waist, and this has now gone long, with my palms still out. Good, 2 more. Well done, okay, change it over. That's the one over my head. Good, so this arm gets now that double work. This gets a lat pull down, and hold it, down, up. Palm is forward and I've lengthened the arm. So when I say about longer levers, they are harder work. And it's also about keeping a control of that. Over, pull down. Yeah, so get me that squeeze. Squeeze into the waist. Park it and lengthen that other one. Yes, I can really feel it on the outside of the shoulder now on this second set. Well done. Over, back down. Yes, again. I know there's a temptation there to just let it drop. Try not to do that, don't squeeze down. Go out. Good, sorry. Parked it, didn't I? Yes. My mind's flipping back to older exercises. Okay, last set. Over, pull it down. Down into the waist. I know this one is now really feeling it. Into the waist and park. Long arm. Good. So getting that lift each time. Well done. Over and down. Last time on this arm. Park it. Good. Long arm out. Yeah, that's right, feels the hard work. But there's also work going on here on my core, so do keep it locked in. And well done. Okay, good. Okay, another combo now. I'm going to do that pull back, the tricep kickback. So I'm going to stay with my still lightish weights. Okay, so get ready to go. Straight back, spacing between the shoulder blades. Good. One pull back lift. Good, get that kick back. Good, so again, my core, getting that work done for me. Stabilisation, so everything's in the right place, those elbows are back before I get that lift. Good. And again, I'm not flicking the wrists at the end. Pull back, lift. Okay, lovely. Come to standing up. I'm still going to work those triceps, but this time I'm going to double it up with that weight. Only 2 sets on this one arm, so now that weight has got a lot harder. Okay, it's over my head. Drop, lift. Drop, lift. Good, so remember, you can hold it there, that's not cheating. Good, I've got a second set here. Good, get me that lift each time. 4 more. 2, 1, well done. Okay, my combo, that pulling back, so again there is work in that top half, then I get that lift. Okay, we're ready to go, abs pull down. Arms with the hands facing each other. 1 pull back. Good, so get that lift. Remember those elbows have to be up high and they have to lock straight there for your triceps to work. Good, so again I'm going with that lighter weight and the length and the extension is where that work is. Good, pull back. Feel it in the core. Good, pull back and lift. Got 2 more now. Here's your last one before I'm going to double up that weight for that combo. And lovely, good. Okay. Here, double weights. Close to your head the whole time. Lifting it over your head, dropping it behind. Okay, ready? Drop, straighten it off. And if you want to hold that arm. Good. Elbow, straight each time. Those up to the ceiling. Good. You have 8 more. 8. Good. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, the next one, I'm just going to use my own body weight. Water here. Okay, so on this one it's going to be a combination of a bent leg on my front leg here. And it's this one where I travel with that thigh staying bent the whole time, so it's not a come up. Until you do come up with a little bit of a bend and I get that back leg to lift through the glute. So it's here. It's long and straight. This is still bent. This is the leg that's going to do most of the work. Okay. Here we go. Forward and back. So I'm just travelling. I want my weight to come with me. That's what's making that thigh do the work. Well done. On that front leg. Straight back. So again, it's quite high up. on that glute. Okay, well done. Travel forward, travel back. Good, so I'm not coming up. The work is keeping that leg bent the whole time. Well done. Own that front leg. Now don't seesaw. This is what I call seesawing, where you're not really rolling to lift that leg. You have to be forward the whole time. Then get that lift. Abs are pulled in. Okay, well done. Forward and back. I'm going to go 3 on each side, so this is your third one. Good. 4 more. 2. Well done. Give that lift. Really feeling it in that glute on the front leg. Oh, well done. Let's give it a little shake off. Okay, I've got the other leg to do. So remember, it's low, I stay low. That's where the work is on that front leg. Okay, ready? Here we go. Step in, back. My weight goes with me. I'm forward and back. But I'm in the same plane the whole time. I don't come up. Working that thigh over that front leg. Well done. Then I'm on the front leg. I'm getting that lift through my glute. Abs are definitely pulled in. My hips want to stay forward. Don't let them turn to the side to get that lift. Make it from the glute. Okay, forward and back. Forward, back. So I've got low on that leg. That's where the work is. On that front thigh, stabilising me so I can work off of it. Well done. Give me that lift. And all the time, this other leg, because it's balancing me here, has to do little micro movements which really work all the muscle fibres on that front leg. Lovely, good. In, back out. Last set of lifts. Really starting to tell now, on my glute, on that front leg, already maybe it's done that lift for me. But really concentrate, getting that back leg to lift. 2, 1, and well done. Just give that a little shake through. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, pick me up instead of your heavier weights. Okay, so heavier weights, I'm sort of keeping them closer to me. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to do a squat. These are just going to be on my chest. Okay, squat, lift it up. Now I'm going to add a knee as well. Good, so again, that weight at the front is going to have an effect on my lower back. Good. Now I've done that lift. Just gets a little more complicated each time. Abs are pulled in. Just a squat. Good. I'm going to do another 4 on my squat before I do a squat and a knee up. Here it goes. Squat. Good. Keeping that zip and hollow on. Good. Slowly aerobic comes in. Squat. Try to stay with that heavy weight. You can hear it in my voice now. Just a squat. Squat and knee lift. Good, so keeping those weights close. feel it in my back as you go down. Really keep those abs pulled in the whole time. Get some more aerobic. So last time you'll be doing this one. Go through 3 sets. Good. Left. 2 more. 1 more. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Just put those weights down by the side. Okay, so we are going to do a little tabata section here. And again, I'm going to give you that lower version to do and the higher version. Okay, so we are going 30 seconds. Okay, just taking that off. I was doing 45. 35 seconds, sorry. 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Okay, lovely. Good. Okay, so my first one, it's going to be a bit of a skip. I'm nice and light. I do take both feet off the floor. Okay, 30 seconds. Are we ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. So again, if you don't want to do the jump, it's here, but do turn your rope. Yes, okay. Shoulders back and down. One, and well done. Okay, lovely, good. Then I'm going to do a skip, and halfway through, you've got the option where you're going to lift your knees up higher. Okay, so I'm ready for my skip. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just my normal skip. Feels like I could do this for quite a while. Then what I'm going to do, here we go, at 15, I'm going to bring my knees up. Now feel that you've really got your abs pulled in. Get your knees up. Well done. On the next one, you can start with a low skip if you want to, or a march if you're doing that, or a march with your knees up and your arms going. But I'm going to start with my knees up. And then I'm going to do a double jump instead, which is the toughest one. Okay, so I start with my knees up, turning that imaginary rope, don't let your arms go, and stop. You have to keep going. Okay, here we go. Double, double, double. And it's like I'm putting the rope underneath me each time. If you're not doing the jump, you're doing me a squat and lift myself off the floor. Well done. Okay, lovely. Then I'm going to get on the floor. I'm going to do a runner. Okay, so holding me the bridge on your elbow if you're not running. Oh, here we go. Good, so don't have your bottom up here, don't have your weight on your legs, keep that weight through the core. Straight in with those knees, well done. The next one is straight in with my knees, then I'm going to ask you to go across, so there'll be a little bit more work on your obliques. Okay, so 15 seconds in, straight in, unless you're holding me that bridge. If you want to keep off your wrists, you can do that. Hold me the bridge on your elbow, or put one leg out the other. Okay, cross, here we go. Feels different. Get more of a little twist in those legs. And one, and well done. On this next one, I'm going to go across, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up, which is definitely the higher one, with a double leg. Okay, so I'm doing the crosses, So what happens, you have to keep your weight on your hands, otherwise your knees will ache too much. Okay, so it comes up to the side, comes up to the side. Good, so my weight is definitely on my hands. Well done, good, okay, lovely. We're coming up again. Okay, we'll be working in threes. Okay, so I'm just going to do a jumping jack or a half jack. Okay, so 30 seconds. You can put your arms up the whole way, have them up to here. Just about those abs being pulled in. We can be here, still with those abs pulled in. Well done. 15 seconds of that, then 15 seconds of power jack. Okay, so if you're going to go slow, you're going to have to do me a squat out to each side. Okay, so we all start off either single kicks out or my jumping jack. Then I'll keep another time, so I know it's 15 seconds to do your power jacking. Okay, here we go. Good, make sure you get down into that squat each time. Well done. On my next one, again you can do any of those ones you've done before, or I do my power jack, then I do my double power jack. I take off wide, I take off narrow. Okay, here we go. Okay, so taking off wide, taking off narrow. Well done. I've done that wrong actually. My mind's on other things. Okay, let's just do one more so we've got that right. Okay, so the power jack that I started in. I might have done the doubles the whole way through. Okay, here we go. Take off, lift, 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 lift. Lovely, good. Sorry if I made a mistake there. My mistake, but you paid for it. Okay, I'm going to do just a lunge forward, one leg then the other. So lunge forward, sink into it, but don't travel. Good, so getting that here, pushing through. Good. This is my last one standing up before I get onto the floor. Good. Sink into it. Definitely bend that back leg. Well done. Okay, lovely, good. You can do that again, or you're going to do the lunge, split jump. So I start off on my singles, halfway through, I'll say lunge, split jump, if you want to. Okay, so all of us doing that lunge first of all, then we're going to go lunge, split jump. Good, so down into it. That back leg should be parallel to the floor. Okay, so lunge, split jump. So this is where I'm going to start the next time. Lovely, so I start my lunge split jump, then I just go into split jumps. No shuffle in the middle. So lunge split jump first of all, and I'll tell you when to go. So lunge split jump, or just a lunge if you're not going with that lunge split jump. Do get down each time. Don't let that travel forward. Okay, here's your split jumps. I have to jump from one leg to the other, really keeping those abs pulled in. And good work, well done. Okay, lovely, good. We're coming up to that timer. I'm getting on the floor. Okay, so grab some water if you want some. Okay, I'll bring that on mat with me. Okay, so I'm back to doing those 3 exercises, and I get a little tougher each time. Okay, so might have listed the first bit. I will be adding to my basic exercise. Okay, so for my first one, here, second one, third one. Again, that back stays straight. If you really need to put the leg down, do. But don't let this happen where you get that arch underneath your back. You have to keep your hips on the floor all the way through. Okay, so we're ready to go? Okay, here we go, up and over. Good, so I'm getting that twist through the waist. Remember, that elbow does not come over your face. Get that height, get that twist. Good. Just bring it up and over. Okay, lovely. Lift it up. Okay, it's going to be a shorter section. Good. Keep that other leg off the floor. Feel that it's harder work, even though that knee is now nearer you. Are we ready to float that leg? Yeah, so this really feels. So I've got that core pulled in. So again, to get up and over in this position is really difficult for my oblique on my right. Bring my left elbow up over. Good. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Okay, lovely. Good. Woo! Tough on that oblique. Okay, we have the other side to do. Remember, it gets tougher each time. If you feel you can't do that last one or the second to last one, stay and do me a good one here. Okay, up and over. So this is the easier one. Yeah, so getting that lift. Just getting that left oblique to do the work. Bring my right elbow up and over. Yes, remember this is the easier one to do. So keep that elbow nice and wide. I'm staying one foot on the floor. A few more to do on this side. Good, give that lift. Good job. Lift and turn. Good. Okay, then with that foot off the floor, it's a shorter section. Yeah, so head is just up. You're never looking at the ceiling directly above you, remember. Head is forward. Don't pull on the head. Get me that squeeze instead. Over on the oblique. That's the thing, it's bringing me up and over, gives me shape to my waist. Okay, now I'm going to float that leg. It's about to go the other way. Yes, this is the one. Really starts to tell now. You can give it a little bit of help by really, if you're going to float that leg, just give it a little squeeze. Other arms just out of the way. Good. 2, 1, and well done. Good. Woo. Okay, lovely. All right, lovely. Good. So my next one is going to be about butterfly legs. Here. Okay, so I'm going to come up just through the middle on my first set. Then I'm going to go side to side with my hands behind my head. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and I have to get the squeeze even harder to get this to happen with that bridge up. Okay, so for the moment, my bridge is just down. I'm just going to do those ones through the middle. So it's those long abs. Okay, are we ready? Butterfly legs. And remember, you're always looking forward. Don't end up looking at the ceiling. Take your shoulders off the floor. Really feeling it in those abs now. I'm staying here. Okay, so long one stay up this time, so that's why it's a little bit harder. You have to go side to side. Try to get your shoulders off the floor with those long abs. Keep those knees open. Keep the feet together. Get me that squeeze each side. Good, well done. Then I bring it up onto my bridge. Still got my head off the floor. Okay, and get me that squeeze. I'm having to go slower here because my shoulders are on the floor, my head's off. So do hold your head and really get me that squeeze. Good. Going to do my last 4, 3, 2, and really get that squeeze. 1. Well done. Okay, lovely. Rest that head on this one. Bent legs, but it's the tabletop. It's straight. My hands are out to the side. Okay, so roll from side to side. But remember, your shoulders stay on the floor. Your zip and hollow is on. Good, so this time it's stabilisation. Through the middle here, so through your midsection. Shoulders stay on the floor the whole time on this. I don't want to tell you to sit up, but here it is. Okay, lovely. Now, it's just a squeeze. Don't roll onto your hip this way to do it. It's just a squeeze. So again, it's about squeezing over the waistband, either side. Squeeze it for me. Bringing those heels around. Good, so it's a more intense movement. Before it was stabilisation, now it's a contraction. Good, give me 8 more. Good, 4 more. Now I'm going to stay on one side with my heels turned round And this time I do rock onto one hip, both shoulders are on the floor at the same time. Then I'm going to lift my head off here. I'm coming up to touch the toe, but keep those heels round. Here we go. Good. Feel that tension is on the abs anyway, and then I add to it to get up. I stay balanced now on one shoulder, one hip. Now I'm going to pulse it, which is the last bit on this side. Okay, well done. Into centre, onto the other side. So, onto the other side, but with my heels scooped around. So already my oblique is hard here. Then I bring myself off the floor, that shoulder off the floor, up and down. Good, keep that going for me, get me that lift. Good, so again, two things are happening here. Heels coming round, and then lifting to your toe there. Okay, now I do that pulse. Good. Keep that pulse going for me. And well done. Into the centre. Good. Foot down, other arm up, other leg up, mother. And then I'm going to come up and over onto my front. Okay, so first one is just going to be a pulse. It's going to be about keeping your abs pulled in. So it is a core exercise, but it's my arms and my legs that are working. And then I'm going to add a weight to this as well. So I would suggest this time one heavy, one light. Okay, well done. We're back onto the floor. Okay, so this is my last set of exercises. They'll get harder as they go through it, as they all have done. Okay, so my first one is really just about that little bit of practice. Leg out, arm out, but not a reach. Bring your shoulder back to your other shoulder. Okay, then it's just a little pulse. Good, so I'm getting used to my core being pulled in. Not my lower back doing the lift, my glute doing the lift. Then my shoulder back with my other shoulder, because I want to stay in this core rectangle here. And well done. I come down into the middle. I pick up that lighter weight. Okay, this leg is going to be out, straight, and I'm going to hinge on this arm. Okay, so my knees are underneath my hips, my leg is out. Okay, give me that lift. Now don't let that arm get longer. It's not like this, so don't throw it away from me. I have to get the lift. I have to get that hinge from the shoulder. My core is still working hard. Keep that zip and hollow on. The leg is just out, being lifted by the glute, and I've got a straight back. Don't do a dip. Let's get that leg up. Well done. Okay, this time I have that heavier weight behind my leg, and I'm still going to get that lift, but obviously not a straight leg lift. I have to bend it, and my hamstring and glute. Keep that leg there. Okay, ready? Okay. They go in and out. So I have to really work my core all the time. Yeah, so you can really feel it in the core, in the glute. Again, don't drop your lower back. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. And well done. Okay, lovely, good. Quite tough on the core. I'm going to turn around just so you can see the other side. And we are on the other side. Okay, so it's a straight leg out, straight arm, and I've just done those little pulses. Just to sort of get the body ready for that what's about to happen. That glute, that core, shoulder back and down. So again, I'm not going to lift out with that shoulder. Everything stays in that core area there, in that rectangle. Okay, well done. Okay, this time, with that leg out. Okay, so I'm just going to put that music back a little bit. There we go. Okay, so it's just the arm this time. Good, so I want you to get used to that arm while stabilising through the middle. It's still going to be this arm on the next one, but it gets harder, as they all have done, because I'm going to add a leg. And well done. This is where it gets really difficult. Okay, so if you can, challenge yourself. This is the last exercise of the day. Okay, so I'm holding. Okay, give me that lift. Woo. Have to get one going, then the other one. Good. Good, so like working like a little tick-tock motion, which really works my core. Good. So it's best to get one going. As that knee comes in, then the arm goes up, rather than the knee going back and the arm comes up. This is a much more difficult one. Okay, just give me that last set now. Keep that core pulled in. Keep that lower back steady. Good. Hinge out that arm. Good. Got two more now. 2 and 1. And well done. Lovely. You deserve that little stretch out, so I'm just going to sit back on it. Okay, good work. Sitting back on that and feeling that you, as long as you're all right with that. Otherwise, what you can do is come down if you know you don't want to open out your knees all the way. Otherwise, you're sitting back on your heels and you've got your arms out and head is on the floor. Okay, lovely. I'm going to come round from my heels and roll my shoulders forward. Just feel that stretch between the shoulder blades now. Back of your neck is absolutely rested because your head's on the floor. Okay, lovely. Coming up onto my knees, and then I'm going to take that hurdle stretch forward. So into the middle there, then drop, and just feel that your weight just keeps dropping through the middle. Don't have it here, because you won't be able to get that weight. It's right through the middle, and just keep on sinking. Keep your zip and hollow on. Now go do the same arm to leg, little tricep stretch. Okay, lovely, just keep on sinking in. Okay, lovely, and then I'm going to push off that front leg, sit back on that back leg unless you want to stay here, if you don't want to open that knee, otherwise we can sit back here, keep on bringing that hip back with you, and then you can lean over at the front. So again, I'm not sort of just dropping my head, I think I'll get most of the stretch up that way. You really want your hips back, and then tip from the hip forward. Just sinking into that hamstring stretch the whole time. Okay, lovely. We're going to come up, and I'm going to, you can either lie on your back to do this, or if your knees are okay, you go underneath in that pigeon pose, come back with that other leg, drop down onto your elbows, and then drop out to the side. Just the further that hip has to go, the more stretch you'll get. But I'm trying to keep my top half still central. Okay, lovely, coming into the centre. I'm just turning around so you can see me, but what you're doing is you're going to hurdle stretch with the other leg. So it just goes forward and down, you sink into it. You can feel that stretch going through the front of the leg as your weight sinks more and more. You've got your zip and hollow on. And then it's going to be the same arm to leg doing that tricep stretch. That's it, just sinking in all the time. Okay, lovely, then we're going to come up from that. And again, you can stay here if you feel that's enough, and you'll get your hamstring stretch from there. Or if you want to, you just pull that leg back with you. You keep sitting back, keep bringing your hips back and your chest forward. And again, it's about tipping from your hip, whichever one you're doing, tipping from your hip to get the most out of that stretch. Okay, lovely, that's going to come up, cross it underneath me in that pigeon pose and come down, or if you prefer to do this on your back, then do, if you feel that's too much on your knees. Okay, so once I'm here, strong and solid in the top half, let the bottom half just drop out to the side. Just get that stretch over that muscle at the back there, that glute, set of glute muscles there, having to do that stretch as your hip goes down to the floor, whilst your waist stays in the middle. It just has to stretch a little bit further each time. Okay, lovely, I'm coming up into the middle here again. This time I'm going to go into the downward dog. So remember with the downward dog, you can stay with your feet straight back. If you find that a little bit more difficult, what you can do is just bring them out a little bit wider. Bottom can still go up and push back. You still get a lot of stretch through your top half, but also it just enables you to get that stretch all the way down the backs of the legs. Okay, lovely. I'm just going to walk my hands back until it's really increased on that stretch. You might be flexible, get all the way back. Still got straight legs. Okay, but to come up, I just want to bend my knees slightly and then roll, or unroll, should I say, to come up, all the way up, and just do that little roll around on the shoulders. Okay, I'm going to do a double inside thigh stretch by just having my feet 10 to 2. You drop down, put your hands on the insides there, and push out as you're dropping down. That's it, just keep on dropping, pushing those knees out. Okay, I'm going to put my hands onto my knees there, push your chest down, and then roll up. And we'll do that again, pushing your chest down. It's a little bit like the cow-cat stretch, which you can do on the floor. It's about that lower back, I'm pushing it out, it's flat, and then it comes up rounded. And I'm going to do one more of those, just nice and rhythmical, there, down, and up. And well done. And then I'm just going to choose the way that I'm going, one leg, and then up and over, and really get that stretch. And you can get more of a stretch if you put your fingers up towards the ceiling, so you've got that straightness. I get my hips to the front, I'll just get that roll down, coming up, change it over. That's the way that I'm going, up and over, and then from here to here to do that stretch. Just gives that extra little dimension, stretch out. Okay, lovely, I'm coming back into the middle. Feet back just underneath you, underneath your hips, interlock your fingers, come up all the way and get as tall as you can. That's it, your rib cage has come up and away because you're getting tall through the spine. Now zip and hollow because you're going to tip that hip forward. So again, I just go back straight and then I go down and then I push with those palms. Really get that stretch down over the backs of the legs, but also between the shoulder blades as well. Okay, now I bend the knees, and I come up just nice and slowly, coming up all the way, and then I bring that down in front of my face, that big breath in, and then breath out and down, give that a little shake through, and very well done today. So again, giving those sessions that get harder as the exercises go on, much more challenging than doing the harder exercise first, because we've got that repetition, body knows what it's doing, and then it gets harder and harder, so you get that challenge. All right, lovely. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye-bye for now.